Let's see. Did I share myself out? I know I'm a one-woman production, child. Let's see. Share live now. Live now. Boom. There it is. Woo. There it is. There it is. Let me do my mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Oh. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Okay. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Hey Remix, how are you? Thank you for the roses. If you have a channel, type exclamation SO to shout your channel out. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the memberships. Type this is so. You have a channel. And Nightbot will drop your channel link. Welcome to the membership. Hey. Only subscribers, so only subscribers could do that. Hey, Gemini. Nightbot not dropping your channel link? I know you gotta be subscribed. Thank you, members. Welcome, welcome. What's going on? I gotta fix that. Hold on. Let me go on a Nightbot. I'm sub. Okay, you are sub. Let me see. Something going on with the Nightbot. Let me go around here. I'm glad I got my tablet here. How you guys doing this evening? It's a lot going on, child. It seemed like everybody chose to go live today. Oh my God. Folks ain't been going live. It's going live. The last live I watched was Sour Patch. She went live. going off. I don't know what had happened, child. But if she's going live, something happened. And I believe she happened to mention, um, I call him Poop Man TV, Shit Man TV, Big Man TV. You know, not in a bad way, but a little bit about what was going on between them. And guess who is over there on Drunk Lemmy channel right now on the panel right now? Talk about Sour Patch. Shit Man himself. Yeah, she sent me a video of her ussy to me on Discord. Child. You see how disloyal some people could be. Didn't that woman used to buy groceries for him and order it for him? And now look, the betrayal is real. I like your membership emoji. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Some of them are old ones from Twitch that I have, because I do have a Twitch. Um, and some of them are recent ones that a friend did for me. So, yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna have to fix Nightbot with that SO thing. Just give me a moment. Make sure you guys hit the like. If you have a channel, type exclamation SO. If you want to check the weather, okay? If you want to check the weather, I have a command for that. Matter of fact, here's a list of commands y'all can use. Y'all have fun, go to town, enjoy yourselves. Let's see. I'm a one-woman production. You got a part in me. Let's just say, that's how you could check the weather. But there's a list of commands. Anybody could type exclamation commands. You won't hardly get this anywhere else, okay? But here. Hi, Marcos. How are you? Marcos. Okay, let me go back to Nightbot. That way, so my member could drop his channel link. Okay. So, what's up with y'all today? I meant to go live hours ago, but I did a video on my other channel. I had to go in because this dude is literally sitting outside his porch. He don't celebrate Halloween, right? I don't either. That's okay. Now he moved from New York City to a suburban area, nice, quiet area. God has blessed him with a decent, nice house away from the projects. And now he is out on the porch on Halloween, me mugging all his neighbors, child. And did a 6.5 hour long live stream complaining about his neighbors. I followed him years ago. His name is Rango TV. He used to be Rango for Life back in the day. I used to follow him back in the day, until I stopped following him. Sometimes people grow apart. So that shit is just crazy. Let me find the SO command and change that. I had to change it from everybody because like kids would come in my chat trying to do the command promoting their channel. It's like no. This first of all, if you're under 18, you shouldn't even be in here. Why are you here promoting your channel? No, go back to the kids channel. Even though I got some games on here, I'm subject to cuss and talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, this channel is more like it's a variety channel. Okay, whatever I'm led to do, that's what I do. Tonight I feel like talking. Then I might grab my tablet. I might feel like playing a game. Or I might do my gaming setup on my Xbox, and you might see me on the StreamYard playing my Xbox, my games on my Xbox, okay? Whatever I'm led to do, that's what I'll do. Oh my God, thank you for the floating hearts, Gemini. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, SO. Here it is. Let me change it. The remix probably left. The remix be playing some fire ass music, okay? Go check them out. The remix. And why I can't open that? What the hell's going on here? Are you kidding me? I'm trying to open this up. What's going on? Okay, commands. Okay. And why I can't open this up, I haven't a clue. Ugh, I'm all on my tablet. I could stroll over here. Um, oh my God. Really? Dashboard. And thank you for joining the memberships. I'll try to put some. There's content over there, okay? Especially in the higher tiers, there's content over there. And, I try to do, at least go live or do a video for you guys once in a blue moon. But I do post. I try to post as often as I can. Do something for my members. I would love to do giveaways. Like if it's in my budget, I would love to do giveaways. I have done giveaways before for my memberships. Some people didn't show up, even though I promoted the hell out of it. They was elsewhere being nosy, child. They totally missed the giveaway. But I most likely will have another one again because my members get top priority of anything I do. You guys come first. Especially when I see you around and other people chat, when I spot you, I always show you love. I try to do that when I see you, you know. Oh my God. Like, are you freaking kidding me? Commands. Like, good Lord. What's wrong with it? Well, anyway, let me manually do it. Because I got a design, people come in, they can shout their own channel out, you know what I mean? Let me see. Let me manually do it. Oh, let me subscribe to you. Okay. Thought I was subscribed already. Let me go on ahead and subscribe to you. Let's see. Copy. Link. Check the remix out. I do everything solo. I'm a one-woman production over here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Um. Yeah. So what's going on? What you guys want to talk about tonight? It's a whole lot of mess going on. I detect Sour Patch hitting that link and dragging Drunk Lemmy for filth tonight. How much you want to bet? He doing it to be petty. He gonna have that big man over there talking about her being petty as hell because she don't drag them again. I don't know what happened. Something about, I guess he called her fake or something and it set her off. He not gonna win because if she put that boom mic up, Oh man, it is over. She turned that boom mic all the way up. Dum dum dum. Dum dum da 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 da. Mm. It got that boom boom pow. And that style. Mm. Boom boom boom. That's from Black Eyed Peas, right? That song just came in my head. Let's see here. I'm still playing around with Nightbot, y'all. Hold up. I'm on a site. And anybody could set this up. All you gotta do is just log in to your Google, your channel, and you can set it up. There's plenty of tutorials on it. Plenty of tutorials on how to work Nightbot. Oh, Sal Patch also talked about how lazy he is. I say, yeah, very lazy. That everyone else have to do everything for him. And I know some of you guys might like him or whatever like that. That's cool. But right now, he's on my not so favorite person list. Like after he all called me. Let me be quiet. My husband in the room. After that nigga don't call me a bitch. My husband don't know that. I don't know I'm going off. After that drunk motherfucker called me a bitch. It was over. And sub, I'm out. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on with this thing, but say okay. Default custom. Default custom. Yeah, I made the customs myself. And why I can't get in here, I don't know. When I click the three buttons, it's supposed to go to edit and everything. And it's not doing none of that. I probably gotta go on a laptop and do it. This is dumb. Or maybe I'll go on Google. Oh, why did I do that? Let me go on Google. So then let me put some jams on. Make sure you hit the like. And I really do appreciate the gifts. Thank you. Thank you, member. Thank you so much. In case Remix is still here, I did drop your channel link. I had to do it manually. But the next time, I'm going to set it up where you can come in and, do that and drop it yourself. Let me go to Google. Make sure you thumbs up. Please and thank you. I appreciate it. What else was going on? They was talking about next vacation trip. Child. I guess when she did the first meetup with Talent, which you can't see his face, all you saw was, Ness pretty face. It looked like they was obviously sitting down at dinner. I step away from the live for a while, come back. Again, you see Ness face. The next day, you come back. They obviously have a dinner again. And I saw some wine glasses. And again, you see her face. I'm like, is this it? That's what I'm thinking. Then I think they went to Halloween thing, right? And I'm like, okay, you saw leg, feet. You didn't see Ness face this time. Briefly, you did. She had a nun costume on. Hey, Vibrant, how are you? She had a nun costume on, and I saw. Oh, there was one particular time it looked like she was at a strip club, and it looked like it was a snow woman, a Caucasian woman dancing on a pole. She had Nasatal. In case you don't know what Nasatal is, that means no ass at all. Okay, this is Seattle. I'm telling y'all what I see. Okay, this is what I see. What I saw. Excuse me, what I saw. Past tense. And then at the Halloween thing, because I was peeking in and out, um, there was at some little event. I saw a man getting spanked. Okay, there was a man getting spanked at this event. That they was all in this dark room. It seemed like every room they've been in, it seemed like it's dark and like lightly lit. Throughout the whole duration of the trip. Except for when it was at the skyline thing, that's when you could see some light and stuff in it. But anyways, I saw a man get spanked. I said, okay, that's interesting. And I think she was asking the audience that, they want her to get up there and get spanked. I guess the Cash App her or something. I don't know. Anyways, then it was this little show of, it looked like, I guess it was two women, and it was a bathtub full of water, and they was doing this dance routine, which was interesting. That caught my attention. They was doing this little dance routine. It was going in and out of the tub, and it was interesting. I've never seen nothing like that before. So, okay, I said, all right, they did their thing, all right, and nobody, didn't slip and crack a skull or nothing. That's amazing, you know. That was interesting to watch. And then let's see, Ness briefly showed her face. And that's when I saw. I said, oh, she's a nun for Halloween. Okay. And that was it. I don't know who she was with. You can't see the people. I guess these are like some weird people, like talent that don't like the no cameras on him type of shit. You could just hear the voice in the background, which is, it's like, why go to a meetup and you don't want to be on camera, but you're meeting with a content creator, what they call influencers, but you don't want to be on camera. Okay. I told him that before when he was here. That shit is weird to me. So I guess that's the trick. That's it. Like, isn't this like today was the last day, right? I guess I gotta catch up to see what else festivities they had going on. And that was basically it. That's doing Nika's Halloween contest. I was in and out of there too. There was two winners. Congratulations to the winners. One of the winners wasn't too happy, so she started complaining and about the amount she got. Cause I guess she thought she was gonna have more. Was expecting more. They say the pot wasn't that big this year, so it is what it is. Damn, it still won't open up. What the hell is going on? Oh, jeez, Louise. Let me see. Maybe I gotta log out. Let me go. I'll probably have to log out or something. So Vibrant has come through. I know Vibrant is very busy and got a mod elsewhere, chat. There's a there's a drunk that's live right now that's being hella messy and try to step on some more toes. and taking advantage of the disabled and the mentally ill by the name of Big Man TV. Isn't did he say he was like mentally ill or something? He has a disability. He's taking advantage of the disability right now by getting information on Sour Patch about the Uzi video. That nigga is a traitor. I'm like hearing stuff that this woman did for this man. Like she bought him groceries. She bought his big ass groceries and bought his merch. And this is how he repays her. He said, I'm gonna tell everything, child. But if she sound off, oh, she's taking advantage of the disabled. I'm disabled, right? Mm-mm-mm. What else, Cyber Pet? She said a lot. I didn't. I gotta catch the very end of her live because I had to do some other stuff. Child. She also said, let me think. I do stuff off the dome. I don't take notes. Um, Something about her being dropped off of Lolo's, and he's just trying to control Lolo channel when he's there. Yeah, I get that vibe too, like very much so. When I go to Lolo's channel, I'm there for her. I like when she talk about anime, other stuff, and the time when she owned her salons and doing hair and all that. Just random little things. I don't want to hear about him. He has a channel doing hours and hours and hours of live streams, only for him to come over there to Lolo's and repeat himself. Like I'm not there to look at him. I'm there for Lolo, and here he go taking over. So something about somebody being dropped, and he said, "Don't play about my money." And I said, "Oh, I remember him saying that." It was somebody that he wanted to get down, or he wanted her to drop from her panel. I don't know if it was either South Patch or it was Diva. He had an issue with Diva being up there. But it's funny how the same people he had an issue with her being on her panels are the same people he let on his panel. Make it make sense. Oh, when they're over there on his panel is okay. But when they come over there on her panel, no, they gotta go. Does that make any sense? Like, for example, he don't like ZX, and ZX don't like him, which is weird for him to constantly go over there since he's so gay. But he want to hit his panel and be on his link all the time. He don't like the man, but will let him up there. He don't like Rex, but he will let them up there. For example. But if they go somewhere else, on let's just say Lolo's panel, it's a problem they need to get off and get paid off. Man, people don't see the double standards, but okay. That's some bullshit. But yeah, totally try to take over. But hey, at the end of the day, that's her channel, and I respect that. You know what I mean? Just like when she made up with the Penguin Lady for like the second time. And the Penguin Lady was up there, even dropped down with a wrench. I respect that. You know what I mean? I act accordingly. Now, if I want to talk my shit, I come on my own channel and talk my shit. You know what I mean? I can come on my own channel and sound off anytime I want. But yeah, so she talked briefly about that. About he had made a fuss about Diva being over there, but Diva could be on his panel. I said, yup. Yep, the very same people he got an issue with, he'll let them up on his panel. It ain't a problem. Just like now, Lolo and the Penguin Lady ain't getting along. At first he said, I choose Lolo, but now he let the Penguin Lady up there anytime he want to. They supposed to be cool now. He don't gave her his number and shit. Took him it took a whole year, but she finally got the digits. It took a year, she finally got the digits. I thought bad bitches just had to look and the numbers get tossed at them. What's happened? A year? It worked. Thank you. Oh, it did. Oh, okay, you probably had to wait a while. Oh no, that was me. I dropped your channel link. That was me. I dropped the channel link for you. I'm trying to like set it up for everybody, but it's not letting me do anything on the site. Like I tap on it and it's not letting me do nothing. Ooh, child. Yo, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. The next time you drop down, it should be able to work. I say, no, let me go in ahead and do it manually. I mean, you're a member now. You are. Damn, do they have to laugh loud? These neighbors ain't that bad. Them loud mouths that used to hear in the hallway, they gone. They gone. So, oh, let me see. I got another. Oh, okay. So it worked. All right. I'm doing a test on my account. Okay. So I appreciate you. I ain't gonna lie, I be in the clouds over there jamming to that music. I was like, oh shit, I ain't heard this in a while. Okay. Okay. All right. I be jamming over there sometimes. I sure in the clouds. Now I want to see you come through my live sometime. I do. I be in the clouds though. I be in the clouds jamming. I do. I be in the clouds. I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna drop down now. I'm gonna drop down. Wow. You didn't know? Sorry. Wow. Oh yeah, I be in the clouds. I be in a lot of people clouds. There's some there's some live streams you might not see me in. I will not drop down in, but I be in the clouds though. Yep. Plus I am the originator of the phrase in the clouds, okay? I am the originator. I got that proof for that. Back around 2018, 19, something like that. Now, see, everybody's saying it. I'm a trendsetter. What can I say? Let's see. Yep, I be in the clouds. Yeah, I'm gonna fix Nightbot when I'm done. Everybody. Oh, respect. Thank you. I hope it's not because of anyone that comes. No, sure me. No people. Oh, I know that. I know that. I know that. I know you talk about, but I know that. I'm not gonna mention. I understand that you neutral, but in my experience, sometimes it's just better to. It's a time to drop down, and it's a time to like distance yourself. But I still support and get that kick, click, and view and like and everything, and run them numbers up. I still support, but sometimes I support from afar in certain situations. But I will drop down though. Like you a member, I will drop down for sure. I'm making my business to support my members. Unlike some people. gathering up memberships and don't get nothing. Don't get nothing back. That was another thing Sour Patch talked about. Now I know Sour Patch ain't a lot of people favorite person right now. And she also said that the thing with that was going on with what's that lady there, Beans and she said she don't want to fight no more. She tired. She's tired. She don't want to fight no more. About the discord, other party will be done, and they just call the truth. Just agree to disagree, and keep the distance. That's all. Move around. Move around each other. You in a neutral space. Just move around. Try not to throw no digs or no shade at each other or nothing. That's what I do. I learn how to move around. Gotta do that sometimes. That's maturity. What's that popping noise? What the hell? I have no idea what that is. I heard a pop. Jesus. Oh, that's my cash app. Okay, if you want to hit my cash app, you want to hit my cash app. All right. Everybody ain't fortunate enough to have $4 grand in their AdSense payments. Okay. But if I was abundantly blessed that way, oh my God, Sour Patch is live again. She said, "Shut the fuck." I knew it. She's live again. Uh-oh. I'm going to peek in. Let's be no shit. I go in the cloud. I'm in the clouds. Woo, child. I knew it. I say either she gonna hit his link and cuss Big Man and all of them out, or she gonna go back live and go off. Oh shit. Lord have mercy. Jesus. I'll let them know. I'll replay when I finish my live. Child. Even when I'm live, I will, sometimes I'm subject to drop in other people live, child. I'll replay when I finish my live. Child, she is going the fuck off on the Lord's Day. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I will share her thing. Let me see. I'm gonna share her out. Cause I ain't got a problem with her. She always showed me respect. When I have, when I offer constructive criticism, she showed respect. She's like, you know what, I hear you. I hear you, and thank you for the tips, the wisdom. I'm like, okay, no problem. I mean, I'm 50. I better have some sort of wisdom to give y'all, right? 50 years of experience, even though I don't look it, child. Oh my God. I knew it. Okay, what you say? I'm sort of new to y'all. I'm not, just to be clear, remix, I'm not in any sectors. You might see me in the beefs. I'm not in that sector. I'm part of communities like gaming community. I used to be in the mudband community. There used to be a sisterhood community way back in the day. I just been around YouTube a long time, as you know who probably told y'all. Hey, she who I shall not name. I've been around YouTube for years. Okay. As far as the beefing sector, I was around when it was birthed. So there's people in that sector right now that didn't know that I watched them when they first did they first live stream or their first video. I was there in the clouds. Probably not as the queen before you at that time, but I was there watching from the beginning. Some of them bigger names over there. Some of them, most of them OGs. I could talk about the stuff that happened way back. Some of them, yeah. I'm not part of any sectors. I roll solo dolo. I'm a free agent. I go where I please. Okay. I don't allow nobody to tell me, oh, you can't if you F that person, you can't be with me. I don't deal with that. Okay. People over here, my members, my supporters, y'all go wherever the hell y'all wanna go. Even if somebody's beefing with me, it's okay to support them. Just, make sure if they talking about my motherfucking ass, you're not, amen, that's right. Amen. Yup. The queen, she do be starting some shit, yup. Then that's gonna be you gonna be subject to get blocked. Okay? Just learn to be neutral. If there's two content creators you really, really support that's in the heat of battle, learn to be neutral. And if they talk about the other, just step back. That's your time to probably step up in the clouds and the shadows, wherever you watch it from. Get on the porch or something. I'm just saying. Because folks get mad. They'll look in the chat, see who in the chat, see who in the comments, see who's saying whatever. But I ain't the type to be like, you can't support him. I'm not a cult leader. Okay? Once somebody start operating like a little controlling ass cult, they could hit your link and tell you who you can and cannot have in your link. Nah, it's time to go. Bye. It's time to separate. Cause a lot of times people they get monetized and they let the growth get to their head, the growth, the money, all that stuff get to their head, and they turn to a whole nother beast. They turn into these damn cult leaders and shit out here. They could run people with a whip. No. Don't say I would dip. I would be like deuces real quick. That's that when that drunk mother. Well, I still watch from the clouds. And then I come over here and talk my shit. But guess what? Ain't nobody controlling me talking my shit. It's called commentary. I'm sort of new to y'all sector, so I don't know who's who. But I know a lot of people have set up. And I noticed some of those people didn't like one another. I'm sorry. Yeah, I try hard to keep my channel pure and neutral away from be that shit no because I'm not like that. Sure, keep doing what you're doing with the music. Oh my bad. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Keep doing what you're doing. You got one of those fun, easygoing channels. Did it work? Oh, okay. I'm the same. That's good. That's good. Yo, let's listen in. See what else she's saying. Ooh. And a ooh. You know how he be bragging? I got 2 cars. I always say, nah, that's his mama car and that's his sister car. I think somebody said that his mama said in the background to give her car keys or something. That's mama car and that's sis car. Cause how you have 2 cars and you ain't got no motherfucking job, man? You ain't got no job. Because if you two go poof goodbye tomorrow, then what you gonna do? How you gonna pay for them two cars? That's mama car and that sister car. When the last time he been inside them cars? Cause his license probably suspended. They put a whole lot of like he's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. Like and he don't care. He talk about next trip. Um, Talking about I'm lit. I'm lit. It gonna be lit in Vegas. They said the same thing last year. And it wasn't nothing lit about his ass last year. He didn't even go to the club. He didn't have the right clothing to go into the club. What the fuck they gonna do? Go to the hotel and then the liquor store and to the store to get some cigarettes and back to the hotel room? And then they said he was eating out of people's plates and drinking their damn drinks. Like he ain't got no money to buy food. Like if he was balling like that, you would think he would treat the ladies to dinner, right? At least the ladies. He like what? He's drinking out of people drinks in their plates and shit. The hell? You say you funny. Yeah, right. Let's listen. Let's listen
I could
here.
hear it. They're playing all kinds. They're playing rock, Spanish, a little bit of everything.
Oh, she talk about something else.
I don't know what they're gonna play next, but
I talk about something else. We backtrack. We track a little bit. So,
don't be people that have kids and none of that. He takes care of himself.
I'm gonna share her link
Hashtag
too.
free Lemon's mom. Hashtag free my niece.
Give us free.
Even last night, she's like, Leslie said he wasn't coming.
He,
Even
she
myself
said,
is like, huh?
"Lemon mom is like, give us free." God, I was shaking. She looked out for me today. Dropped my link, so I'm gonna do the same. Like I said, I ain't got a problem with her. Oh, she said the word nigger. Please, they ain't got a problem with most of these artists that say the N word. When Fat Joe be saying the N word. When Cardi B be saying the N word. They ain't got an issue. Let's see. Sound patch. I'm gonna drop her link. Going. Going off on drunken Lemmy. And then an emote of a lemon. Where you at? A lemon and a beer mug. Who cares? He's a drunk. Okay. Oh boy. I knew she was gonna come back because just know if you're one of these I'm not discouraging anybody from supporting the living, breathing shit emoji by the name of Shitman TV, aka Big Man TV. But this is a card, just take note because South Patch was one of his biggest supporters. If you decide to send groceries to that man, money to that man, buy his merch, just know he's subject to flip flop on your ass. If you decide to send ussy pits or breast pits to that this mentally disabled man, he is subject to talk about it. So proceed like if you want to build a friendship with that man, proceed with caution. Don't say you wasn't warned. So when it happened to you, look what's going on with Sour Patch now. And go over there and peek over there to drunk Lemmy and him sitting there telling beans again. Just know, don't never say y'all haven't been warned. I'm just saying. Look what he's doing. I want to spend lint on his ass. He called himself coming for me for no apparent reason. I want to give him an apple seed, let alone buy groceries. And she tried to defend him. When we were going at it, she was trying to defend him to me. I said, nah. I said, I'll Patch, I like you. You might want to stay out of it. This is a cautionary lesson. When two people are beefing and you like them both, stay out of it. Okay? Don't tell nobody out of it. Stay out of it. You could give your little advice and everything, but stay out of it. Because she was like, he's not bothering you. And I talked to him and convinced him to leave you alone. I'm like, I don't care. I haven't heard an apology from him, and I'm not holding my breath. Now, I did slow down from like my big, I started as you could see, shit man. I started a shit man series. I told him I was gonna do that because he keep fucking with me and posting my pictures. I only stopped at episode 1. Okay, I didn't do any more episodes. I didn't do any. I left him alone. But hey, since this is public, it's like some people you just can't befriend. These are the people that folks support. That's what I'm saying. Hey, D. Darrell, how are you? These are the people that get the support. Meanwhile, you got smaller content creators, okay, out here that's not getting that much support. These people get the support, and what do? They shit all over their supporters whenever they get the chance, or they don't get their way, or they feel as though they're not getting enough support from them anymore like they used to. That's just how it is. Hey, D. Darrell, how are you? Let me be quiet. Let me drop your channel link for you while you in here. Let's see. Go to channel. No, let me see. Wait a minute. Oh, there it goes. Let me drop the channel link. Copy. Mr. DD. I hope you don't mind me calling you Mr. DD for short. Mr. DD's channel. You talk about some good topics there. Oh, thank you, Mr. DD. I appreciate seeing you on my live. Thank you. And I appreciate you stopping by and dropping that super chat in my stream. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. See, that's what I'm talking about. Support. And he used to drop. Let me tell you about Mr. DD. When he first came on the scene, baby, he used to drop them big bills on them people. You hear me? I ain't gonna lie. I was like, damn, he's spending up his income tax money. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. DD. That's what I used to say to myself. He's spending up his income tax money. Oh my God. He giving them money. And now look. They heard about your little troubles. They sitting back acting like I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't know that guy. To see there. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all support out here. Shoot. How often do they share you out, Mr. DD? How often do they drop in your chats when you go live? I get notifications every time you go live. And if I miss it, I come through in the comments and I give you that like, that click and that view. Okay? Oh yeah, and do a lot of negative attention. Yup. I said, he's what? And I dropped there. I said, it's been a lot of talk about you, Mr. Didi. There's been some talk about you, like what's going on. And I'm sitting back looking at them same people you was dropping those big bills on. I don't got nothing. What? I hope the money ain't from the money he dropped down here ain't from that. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know that guy. I said, what? See? You see how they do you, Mr. Didi? Just like with Big Man over there doing a sour patch. Throwing that woman under the bus. She don't fed him. She don't supported his merch. When most of them people wouldn't even, and he over there telling all her business. That's how they do you. A shame. Now she's live cussing him out. She's going live cussing everybody out over there. And she got to be careful who she send her private parts pictures to, too. Because they will run to tell that around here. I do not like no kiss and tell ninjas. I dated one before years ago. Just kissing and telling. Like, shut up. Damn. Can't hold nothing. Can't keep nothing a secret. But what he didn't tell me is he had a girlfriend. My friend saw him downtown one time with another girl. After he told me he done broke up with the girl, my best friend saw him downtown with another girl, with his girlfriend. Liar. And still try to talk to me. And still try to talk to me. Like, really? That's another story, child. That's another life, another story. And let me tell y'all, I can tell y'all this. Then years later, right? I saw him on Facebook. This is after I got married. I was a newlywed. I found him on Facebook. We had mutual friends. And I'm like, wait a minute, I know that guy. Oh my God, it's him. He had just got married. He had just got married. Found him on Facebook. I said, hey, how you been? I just got married, this and that. I said, you got married, congratulations and stuff like that. He worked as a correctional officer. So one day he at work. He at work. He gonna say, I still think about you. I said, what? He said, yeah, I can still feel you. I'm like, oh God. He got that voice. He got that sound like he think I'm gonna creep with him or something. I'm not cheating on my husband with his motherfucking ass. Is he kidding me? I actually love my husband. I guess he don't give a damn about his new wife or something. Cause it wasn't that type of party. I was heavy into the church, both my husband and myself. We was heavy into the church and everything like that. I was not trying to go off and creep with his low down ass. The fuck? I still feel you. I still think about you. I said, what about like your wife? You just got married. But she's not you. I said, oh, block. I blocked that fool real quick and real fast. No, I'm not cheating on my husband for you. Like, what the fuck? What the hell's wrong with you? Anyway, marriages ain't for everybody, I guess. That's just slow down. But then again, he did cheat on his girlfriend with me. And I didn't know he had. I asked him, did he have a girlfriend? He lied and said he didn't. That whole they didn't work out. They broke up. He worked on my job, child. Just a dog. And then I had to find out through one of his homeboys at the job that he been running his mouth about me. Now I'm going back, like when we were going out or whatever like that. This nigga was recording our phone calls cause he like to do the phone sex stuff, right? This nigga recorded me and played it to his homeboys. One of his, and he didn't like that because he was like, "Well, she's nice. Like, why you doing that to her? Because she don't bother nobody. She a nice girl." Yeah, why you doing that? Because one of the dudes, this is why he decided kiss and tell, because one of the dudes was interested in me. I told nobody I was dealing with him. No one. I kept it a secret. Okay. This was during the time I used to work airport security. He was one of the sky cats. I kept it a secret. I kept my mouth shut. But because one of the guys, um, no, this was, I left him alone when I found out about the girlfriend. When my friend came back and told me, yeah, this dude was with a girl. I said, and I confronted him about it. I said, you know what? Whatever. I left him alone. I deleted his number. And once I delete your number, I don't fuck with you at that point. I don't come by my house, don't do nothing. So after that, after I left him alone, a couple of months later, one of his homeboys, another skycap, was interested in me. This nigga, because somebody came back and told me what he said. This nigga told the dude, oh, you don't want to deal with her, bro. You don't want to deal with her. He was trying to say I was a hoe. He was playing recorded videos. Not videos, but recordings of me, because he liked the phone sex and shit. And I only did it like twice with his ass. After that, I was like, he would play the recordings too. And instead of the guy, like, you know, be like, oh, I ain't gonna fuck with her, whatever, like that. He was actually mad at him. His friend, they stopped like being friends over that because he was like, but she don't bother nobody. Like, why you doing that to her? She's a nice girl, and because I ain't act wild and crazy like the other chicks. I was different. Like, why you doing that to her and shit? And he was really looked at like the bad guy. So when I found out about it, I like, I was at work, so I can't really. But he was one of those big guys. That was the first time me being with a big guy because I was much smaller back then. But he was one of those big guys that took care of himself. Like, he smelled really good. He used to wear like the Calvin Klein colognes and shit like that. And he was like a little husky, big light skinned dude. So, and like for him to do me like that, I'm like, ugh. He was cute. He was cute. He was good looking. You were being a naughty girl. Never in private. In private. I was a church girl. In private. Only in private. I thought it was gonna be between us, but no. He has to blab it to everybody. And guess what? I was denying it. I was like, no. He was like, yeah, that's her. I said, no, me being him, no, nope. And then after that, he called her someone to take me to work. Cause I was at the bus stop. I think that's when my car stop was. Like, I had a hoopty, but I loved that hoopty. That was my baby. Even though it was a hoopty, that was my baby. It was my first car. Y'all know how it is with your first cars. You don't want to let go of your first car. No matter how much it might break down on you, how much it might, the engine might smoke a little bit, and you go get that fixed. I mean, that was my baby until it just went kaput. It was an 88 Chevy Corsica. That was my first car. It was my daddy car, and he gave it to me. He really, he wanted to buy me a car, and I was going to like the dealerships and everything. And I said, you know what? Because he was going to buy, he went and bought a BMW. I said, why don't you just give me that car? I'll take the car. You got the BMW, I'll take the car. So came downstairs. He had the title. I signed it, went right to motor vehicles, and it was my car. Okay. I said that make even more sense instead of buying a brand new one. Let me drive that one. That was running fine. That was before it started breaking down on me and stuff. So, but that was much later because it ran pretty good for a long time. I thought you was going to say you sent her a popsicle video. Oh my God. I wasn't doing videos yet. I wasn't doing videos yet. No. But see, the thing is, he got more than a popsicle. He had got the experience, if you know what I mean. And he's sitting there running his ragged ass mouth. Now, how he gonna tell the other person, nah, you don't want to talk to her, but then turn around trying to call me, oh, I want to see you. Cause right after that, he calling my number, to him, so he want to see me and shit. No, like fuck you. Then gonna lie, I didn't say nothing about you. So why in the hell somebody would tell me, yeah, they overheard. You know, they was having a guy talk. And then it was this one guy, this albino looking motherfucker. He talking about something, he would, if it was him, he would, if me and my ass, I'm like, ew, what? Ew, no. So they looking at me a certain way. Hold on just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, hubby had to talk to me about something. Let's see what D Darrell talking about. He probably left. Mr. DD probably left already, y'all. um, he said, yeah, he had got the experience. He had got the full experience, DD. He's one of the people that, I regret. Mm. One of those regrets I have. Anyway, I got other regrets, but I got not too many. Not too many of them now. Not too many. Okay. I bet. He wasn't no regrets. Like, oh my God, why? You know how when you get older, you look back at your mistakes over the years, you're like, damn, why did I do that? If only somebody pulled me to the side. Yep, he one of them. Let's see. Thank you again for the super chat. Thank you for the gifts. I had some gifts because I am on short feed mode. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate the memberships that I received. What else? I think I was going to talk about something else. Oh, yeah. There was Nescation. There's a lot of people that was disappointed. They wanted to see more, which I agree. It would have been nice to see a little bit more of everything. But I digress, child. But anyway, there was another meetup with NV and RNY. I know that's his moderator and stuff, and she be on this panel a lot. I didn't realize they was like friends like that. And they hit the link at Nika's doing a Halloween competition. And they was over there at Lemons. They talked a long time over there. At first they was at the bar. And then they went to his house. And it was a lot going on. The penguin lady, y'all know her, that's just crazy. She think RNY is a man. That's my first time really seeing her. I think she came up briefly before. I think she was doing one of her walk exercises. She was walking around and she happened to be on a panel somewhere. She was working out. But that's the first time I really got a good look at her. And I think somebody said she's 38. And I'm like she looks nice. Like I like the wig. I think it might look better on me, but maybe. But I like the wig. I like the red lipstick. They was like, oh, y'all need a... What the troll said, the troll was like, you gonna bust it wide open for him. She like, what? So she's sitting there explaining herself because she's supposed to be like a church woman, right? She's always quoting scripture, a Bible scholar. Bible scholar. And they like, oh, you sitting there at a bar with Envy? Because I think him and MU had like a history. And they said he did the same thing with her when they met up or whatever. I don't know too much about that history. I'm just, going by hearsay and stuff. So, um, they was at the bar, they was drinking, they go to his house, his home, right? And I noticed he kept getting up a lot. In my mind, he pride himself on being a troll. I'm thinking they trolling. Like, they trolling. They trolling right now. Because they was lighting candles. I think they was throwing digs at the penguin lady. That's what I'm thinking, because she liked the candles. They lighting candles. They're showing gifts they gave to one another. She's hugged up on him like that's her man, but she's saying he's not. And I'm like, I don't know, like in her feelings about this dude. Some people don't think it's gonna last long. I don't know. It might work out. They might genuinely like each other. Or one may like each other more than the other and they just trying to figure out their feelings. Who knows? You know. But the penguin lady says she think R&Y is a man and keep referring to her as he because they don't like each other, whatever. She said, they always saying stuff about me. Says the woman who used to rock a mustache when she first came into that beefing sector. Okay. She was running around with a mustache. Did y'all forget? And some stubbles on her chest, her chin. But want to call that woman a man. Okay. She says she's a woman. Unless she come out and say she's trans or she was born a male. I'm going to believe that's a female. But what I won't believe is that woman is 30, not 38. I'm sorry. I am 50. I don't believe she's 38. She's probably 58, but not 30. But she looked nice, though. She looked nice. I mean, like, she talked like somebody with an old soul. You know what I mean? Like, she has a very old soul. And, yeah, I hope they enjoy themselves. Okay. Thank you for the 10 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thank you. But so far, I hope they have fun. Enjoy yourselves. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to prove to these people out here. And stop niggas explaining to everybody. If you're attracted to that man and you wanna hop his bones, that's your business. You ain't gotta explain nothing to no faceless troll. Okay? Who won't even show a pinky toe, let alone their face. Could show somebody legs, but won't show a piece of hair from their head. Wonder if somebody gonna bust it wide open for another man. Shoot. There was already some footages of her allegedly slurping on her so-called husband on a live stream. People still got them clips out here. I'm like, what? Just nasty. Everybody don't like to talk about these sexual exploits on here like that. And everybody ain't no open book like that. I mean, maybe she want to keep her shit private, you know? But, yeah, folks are thinking that suspect. You over there late at night smoking that hookah? Child, they even judging how many times she smoking that, not hookah, but the vape. What's in that vape? Oh, my God, and she's drinking and she's supposed to be this Christian lady. Most of these Christian women are hoes. Like, yeah, some of them are. They are. I ain't lying about that. But not all of them. Shit. But honestly, I think they troll her. They don't lit the candle. It was just a lot going on. I know this envy kept getting up a lot. Now, according to the penguin lady, because she's supposedly a nurse, in quotations, she said she believed he wears a colostomy bag. Okay. And that I know all too well about that. Somebody very close to me had a colostomy bag and one for peeing too. So I know all too well about that that lifestyle. So she claims that he's getting up to check his bag so he won't stink up the room. Okay. He said he don't wear colostomy bags. So I don't know what's up with that. But she claimed he's checking on his bag. That's why he keep getting up like he got, I guess, Tourette's syndrome or whatever she said. And I'm like, well, why he keep getting up? This is one time I got you. Got to really look. He did get up one time, and RNY looked at him. He was off the camera and said, "Stop doing that." I don't know what he was doing. Whatever it is, I think it made her uncomfortable. Um, he got up, went from the frame of the camera, and she said, "Why you just stop doing that?" She said, "Stop doing that." I don't know if he whipped out his dick. I don't know what he was doing, child. But she told him to stop doing it. Now that I'm curious about. Nobody, I don't think nobody caught that. You gotta go back and look. He got up. I think that's when he got up, maybe the first or second time. And she said, "What are you doing? Stop doing that." But she was trying to maintain her face because she realized, okay, I'm on live stream over here. I'm on somebody live. So she had to kind of like, I say, what the hell's going on with him? Is he okay? Is she okay? Child. Everybody gonna wanna know when everybody go back home what really going on. I say ain't nothing out, hey, ain't out whatever happens behind closed doors, they grown. Christian and all, they grown. Okay? That's their business. Moving right along with that. Anyway, that's all I gotta really say. I'm gonna catch up to about to run around on these streets. I'm about to eat some of this steak dinner. I had some shrimp earlier. Oh my god, it was so good. It was this lemon butter sauce my husband ordered from Wild Fork. Oh my god, it tastes so good. I love me some shrimp. And check out my little mukbang video, okay? Of me eating crab legs. Because I do like crab legs. And I'm not fortunate enough to get cash apps like a certain troll for funding for snow crab legs. Okay? Because I, unlike that troll over there, will come up and eat my crab legs. But anyway, let me go share that video real quick. Y'all go check it out, okay? Let's see. I did like a little 3-minute mukbang on the short. Let's see here, shorts. There it is. Let's see. I guess I got a purse on it. Let's see here. Let's share it. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. Crab legs. Snow crab legs. I'm up there. Here it is. And I did make a playlist since Mr. DD mentioned it of my popsicle and chat series I started this summer. It's at the end because I only did it for the summer. Um, I did make a playlist. I might start it back up next summer. Who knows? I did a whole playlist you all can enjoy. I'm going to try to get you more crablets. Thank you, honey. Playlist. Oh, series. Okay, that's the popsicle and chat series right there. Okay. That's hubby that just dropped in the chat. He said, I'm gonna get you some more crab legs. I ain't have it in a while. It's just like I don't know, I just kept putting it in my mind. I would think about it and I would put it in my mind, put it up my mind. And then finally I said, you know what, I want some crab legs. And he went on ahead and got it for me. And I appreciate it. You know, it would be nice to have sponsorships. Okay. I mean, it literally had a crab leg fun. Like, wow. But see, you could see me eat my crab legs. You see where your money going, okay? Just like if I get funny with popsicles, hey, you can see me sit here and eat popsicles. But anyway, thank you all for coming. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliments. Thank you for memberships again. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mr. Didi, for the super chat. I appreciate you too. Um, and I gotta go. Hey, what the hell? Are you okay, Larissa? That's my cat, yo. Oh, she's is at nighttime. They get the zoomies. She's on one. She's on playtime. Okay. Just thank you again. And thank you for the gifts again. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check all the information in the description box. And I will see you guys later. Bye now. I'm going to send you out with this. The queen, the crowns, the royals. Yeah. We reign in peace, but we shine with power. Song by Mr. D Ham. The queen step in, aura so divine, crowns on the table, royals in line, moving through the night with a smooth, chill sound. Her vibe is the kingdom, her love is the crown. Dark queen, the crowns and the royals tonight. No crown, dreams glowing under soft moonlight. Together they rise, together they shine. The queen and her royals. Good night, y'all.